Alright, the next product that I'm going to be promoting is it's pretty much a sandbag, or basically filled with beans. And this type of training is very common in all forms of Kung Fu. You'll see them do it in the Shaolin Temple. You'll see the monks doing, training like this. Wing Chun trains with this, the Wing Chun system. Chole Phut will train in it. Pretty much almost any Kung Fu system, they will be training with something like this. This is not the common training that you find in combat sport, like the boxing, because they use gloves, and kickboxing uses gloves, taekwondo, karate, all of them they gear it towards competition, so they use gloves. Even the cage fighting, they use gloves. Every single combat sport out there, they use gloves, but in real Kung Fu, we don't use gloves. We don't train for competition. We train for survival, life-threatening situations. So you'll see a lot of training with this type of sandbag training. This is filled with what they call mung beans, and I ordered this actually on Amazon. But if you look at it on here, it says tigerclaw.com, so you can actually order it from there too. They have different, at other martial art retail stores, they'll have just the bag and then you gotta fill it up with your own beans. But this one actually came with the beans and the bag, and there is no slit opening. It's stitched closed. So basically the mung beans come inside the bag. Now they filled it up with mung beans, and it's very nice when you hit it. It's just the right amount of resistance to strengthen up your hands and your fists, without putting your health at risk. Because if you hit like objects that are too hard, like wood or metal or whatever, you can really hurt yourself, and it's kind of like pretty much taken away from the purpose of your training. This is actually the proper way to train for your hands and your feet, or your hands and your fists, to get strong. Something that I do recommend. Definitely something that a Kung Fu person should be training with as well.